Yo, I got a 3 and D 2 guard to show. If you've been keeping up with this channel at all, we've recently beat the 11th ranked team in Pro Am 5v5. Now, whether you want to debate they just play a lot or they're actually a really good team, you can just go watch the footage yourself and come up with that conclusion by yourself. But it was a very solid team. This was the lock build that we used in that game. 6'5", 3 and D 2 guard, center around 92 3, 99 steal. If you're interested in seeing any of the builds that we used in that game, it's my Vince Carter build, it's the Shaq build, and it's the Draymond Green build. All really good builds, all still being used on the team right now. I'm pivoting towards a new point guard build, but I'll talk about that and post that tomorrow. But anyways, 3 and D 2 guard, this is now our new lock build. 6'5", 235, 6'10". Before we do anything, we always do that the physicals. You're going to be really, really fast. That's kind of the idea with this build. You're going to lack the true size of what a typical metal lock would be, 6'6" to 6'7" with 90 strength. You're losing out on the strength a little bit, obviously. Silver Immovable Enforcer is still really good. Highly recommend at least getting this on most of your builds that isn't a point guard. I still think this badge is very good and probably good enough. Anything that you lack in strength and height is going to be made up for with the speed. 91 speed is insane. Like I said, this was our lockdown build when we played the 11th ranked team in the world, and it did pretty good against that team. Let's go to the defense. Let's get the pointless ones out of the way. 63 O board and D board. It's not pointless, but I mean, you're never going to get a rebound for the most part, especially when we run our interior big. The Shaq build that I've posted about, he usually gobbles up all the rebounds, so this is really just going to help put a body on someone with box out beast bronze. Now for the perimeter, we're going to go with a 94 perimeter. As you can see on the right, ankle braces, challenger, workhorse, all pretty important badges, if not the most important badges outside of pick dodger maybe, for the perimeter lockdown. To make up for what we lack in maybe size and height, we're just going to put 99 steel. This is broken. This build right here, my buddy who's running this build, he's had 10 steals in several games in Pro-Am. Just an unbelievable steal. Obviously, it's broken. It's 99. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. If you use right stick ripper, probably just stay at 96, but why not be able to just do a little bit of everything? 99 steel. Attributes are attributes. 99 steel is always going to be better than 96, but if you know what you're doing at 96, by all means do that, but we're going to do 99 because he doesn't use right stick ripper. We'll just get the playmaking over with. 77 pass. I think this is pretty good passing. A lot of Pro-Am point guards use 77 pass, so you're going to get the needle threader on bronze. And I mean, diamond, silver, nothing really to talk about here. Now, Pro-Am, free throw is very hard. 99 free throw. This is just in case anytime you do get fouled, you're going to hit the free throw 9.9 times out of 10. For some reason, you can still miss with a 99 free throw, so, I mean, at that point, you could argue, why are we going this high? But if you know how to time a free throw just a little bit, you're not going to miss. And obviously, it's a 99 free throw. Now, this is why we made the 6'5 build. We got a 92-3 on this build. This is the hash. He's playing the hash on offense. You need to shoot from deep on the hash. Limitless on silver and everything else on gold. You're not going to dribble a lot, but having Agent 3 on silver is pretty solid as well, but it's mostly for that limitless range on silver. If you want to try to go up, try to get to 95-3, but I mean, for a lock build, 95-3 is insane. 92-3 for a lock build is insane. This is probably the highest I would go for a lock. But I mean, he's catching and shooting from the hash with ease for the most part. He's had games where he's had 30 points. He's had games where he's had 20 points and didn't miss a shot. This build's a very good shooting build. You get the T-Mac base, which I think is, if you watch my shooting form or shooting whatever jump shot video, I said the T-Mac base is the best catch and shoot base in 2K this year. And so that's what he's running, and it's really solid. Now, he's backdooring a good amount. The driving dunk is just too expensive. If you try to do driving dunk only, you get up to a 45. So obviously we're not going to do that. We're going to put the standing dunk up as high as we possibly can. And that's going to be at an 81. Really good animations with the standing dunk 81. Even with this being as low as it is, you get the bare minimum that you need for driving dunk animations, and the 81 standing dunk will actually initiate some of that driving dunk animations that you equip when you use this build. But this is our 3 and D 2 guard build. You can call this a Marcus Smart build, is what I would call it. Maybe a prime Clay Thompson. So Thompson. I mean, this build's pretty solid. I mean, we need to space the floor the best way we possibly can while still maintaining good defense. And this is the best way to do it. Dante DiVincenzo, JJ Redick, 3 and D 2 guard, Derek White. Derek White's a very fair comparison, I think. Really like this build a lot. Like I said, he's going to work in prime with this build right now. I highly encourage you to make this build. If you are interested in making a lock and still being able to shoot at a high level, if you're comfortable shooting with an 85-3, 86-3, whatever the case may be, then just do that and you can be bigger. But we wanted a 92-3 on this build. You still have a 99 steel to make up for that lack of size and height. But yeah, this is our lockdown build that we use. We're almost at 500 subscribers. Insane amount of love recently. I really appreciate that. If you haven't already, like this. Comment below if you want to run with us, whether it's rec or pro-am. We're really looking for anyone that wants to run right now. If you are a bucket getter, man, I'll let you DM my Instagram if you can get buckets and average 20 easily. All right. Until tomorrow, I'll post my point guard build. Appreciate all the love. See ya.